Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja. We're delighted to have you with us in our quest to explore the intriguing world of philosophy. If you're passionate about expanding your knowledge and seeking insights that promote understanding and personal growth, make sure to subscribe for our free educational content. Join our community and enhance your learning journey together. Today, we're diving into Epicureanism, a philosophical system founded by Epicurus, who lived from 341 to 270 BC. Epicureanism teaches that happiness is the ultimate goal of life, and it can be achieved through seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. But there's a common misconception. Many people think Epicureanism is about indulgence or excess, but it's actually a practical guide to living a peaceful and balanced life. At the heart of Epicurean philosophy are several key elements: atomistic physics, epistemology, ethics, and an emphasis on friendship. So, let's unpack these ideas. First, we need to understand Epicurean atomism. This theory posits that the universe is composed entirely of atoms and void. Epicurus adopted this from earlier thinkers like Democritus, but he refined it in some important ways. He believed atoms are eternal and indivisible, moving through void or empty space without divine intervention. This perspective was liberating because it meant people didn't have to live in fear of angry gods who might punish them. Epicurus explained that everything, even our consciousness, is material. When the body dies, so does our awareness. So, there's no need to fear death. As Epicurus famously stated, death is nothing to us. This leads us to one of Epicurus' foundational concepts, the four-part cure, or tetrapharmakos. These four principles are designed to help us achieve happiness by understanding and reframing our relationship with key sources of anxiety. These principles state: don't fear God, don't worry about death, what is good is easy to get, and what is terrible is easy to endure. Let's explore these in more detail. First, when Epicurus advised not to fear gods, he highlighted that while gods exist, they are indifferent to human affairs, so there's no need to feel terror over divine retribution. Next, he argued against worrying about death by pointing out that since death is the cessation of sensation, it cannot be experienced, thus, it cannot be bad for us. These two principles are about liberating our mind from unwarranted fears. Regarding what is good being easy to obtain, Epicurus emphasized that our fundamental needs, like food, shelter, and friendship, are simple and accessible. The unnecessary desires for wealth or fame, however, create feelings of unhappiness. The final principle, about enduring pain, teaches us that physical pain is often temporary, and emotional pain can be understood and worked through. Those teachings resonate particularly well in our modern context, where anxiety and stress can be overwhelming. Furthermore, Epicurus classified desires into three categories: natural and necessary, natural but unnecessary, and unnatural and unnecessary. Understanding this classification allows us to discern which desires contribute to genuine happiness and which ones lead us astray. For example, natural and necessary desires are essential for survival, such as food and companionship. In contrast, unnatural desires, like the pursuit of power or social status, often lead to dissatisfaction. It's fascinating to see how these ideas align with modern psychology. Just as Epicurus instructed, many of us struggle to differentiate between needs and wants in our consumer-driven lives. Epicurus didn't stop there. He also introduced the hedonic calculus, which is a method for evaluating our choices based on pleasure and pain. He suggested weighing the potential pleasure of a choice against the associated pain, considering its intensity and duration. For instance, indulging in too much junk food might feel pleasurable at the moment but can lead to long-term health issues. In contrast, exercising might be uncomfortable right now but contributes to our long-term well-being. This kind of thoughtful decision-making is essential for a happy life. Epicurus's teachings have profound implications for mental health. His methods for reducing fear and promoting understanding can be likened to modern cognitive therapies, like mindfulness practices. His ideology nudged us toward achieving ataraxia or peace of mind, a topic that remains relevant today amid our busy lives. Additionally, friendship was deeply valued in Epicureanism. Epicurus taught that genuine relationships bring joy and support. He believed the company of friends is instrumental in achieving happiness, showing us that social connections greatly impact our mental state. As modern research suggests, the quality of our social lives contributes heavily to our overall happiness.
To preserve Epicurean thought for future generations, Lucretius, the Roman poet, wrote a comprehensive poem called De Rerum Natura, or On the Nature of Things.
His work beautifully presents Epicurean principles through engaging Latin verses, making the philosophy accessible to many. Lucretius is credited with ensuring that Epicurean ideas survived through the ages, influencing thinkers from the Renaissance and beyond. He revered poetry as a compelling way to express profound philosophical ideas, making them approachable and digestible for everyday people. This connection emphasizes how art and intellect can amplify one another. Epicureanism, with its practical approach to living, is particularly relevant today. It critiques our consumerist culture by distinguishing between natural and artificial desires, which is essential as we navigate our fast-paced world filled with constant advertisements nudging us to want more. Furthermore, the philosophy addresses mental health and offers insights into work-life balance by advocating for simple pleasures and discouraging unnecessary ambition. By embracing a simpler lifestyle and valuing what we have, we can achieve a sense of independence and peace. Epicurus' ideas remind us that we don't always have to chase after societal notions of success. Instead, we can focus on what fulfills us personally. Ultimately, Epicureanism is about understanding ourselves and cultivating happiness through wisdom, moderation, and thoughtful connections. In this episode, we explored the rich philosophy of Epicureanism, examining how happiness can be achieved through wisdom, moderation, and meaningful relationships. We discussed the four-part cure, the significance of atomistic physics, and how desires can guide our well-being. The philosophical insights provided by Epicurus offer valuable lessons applicable to our lives today, helping us navigate the complexities of modern existence while emphasizing the importance of social connections and mental clarity. Remember, the essence of Epicureanism lies in pursuing simple pleasures and appreciating what we have, leading to a more fulfilling and tranquil life. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey into Epicureanism. If you found today's exploration of philosophy engaging, be sure to subscribe to Spelling Bee Ninja for more educational content. Let's continue to learn together and inspire one another in this vast world of ideas. Until next time, keep seeking knowledge and cultivating happiness through wisdom.